Shaken, not stirred. Shaken, not stirred. A martini. I'll take a martini. Shaken, not stirred.
Stirred, not shaken.
A martini with broken pieces of ice in the glass. Shaken, not stirred.
That feels right. All right. Good morning, good noon, and good night. Citizens of Upland, you are watching the Upland Action News. The NFT Action News, if you will. My name is LeftHousr, and today is September 28th. The year is 2021. And my goodness gracious, Mimi, there's a whole bunch of crap going on in the NFT sector, in the NFT space, and I'm here joined by my brother and co-most, Joe Most. The bro most. How you doing, Em?
Bro co-host.
How you doing?
Feeling good, feeling great. Tuesday is upon us. The metaverse is lively, as you said.
Yeah.
A lot of action going on.
A lot of action going on.
Here to cover all that action. We have a great guest in the house.
Yes, we do.
Electro Labs, we'll bring them on in a little bit and talk about their Dreamers project coming up. Very excited to talk with them.
Yes, very excited to talk with them. Probably going to get jealous after talking to them and be like, God, what am I doing with my life? I need to make better projects and better art. But yeah, that's going to be a fun one. We do have a good group of lads joining us here in the old chat room. I'm seeing some of my favorite names in the house, like Morton Maddett, the Online Inn, Stoned Rabbit, Alexander Marks. Who else am I seeing out there? Flower 4803, classic. One of the classics, one of the greats. Thank you guys for joining here. Looks like you guys have smashed that like button. If you're new, if you're watching this at 5 p.m., if you're watching this at 4 p.m., whenever you're watching this, go ahead and smash the like button. Now let's get into the show. There's a lot to discuss. Right now I'm over here on the NFT Hub, which is Bruce the Goose's Discord channel for NFT Hub. Their website, but one of the things I like to do is come down and check out the NFT drops daily and see what is coming out today. Let me go ahead and make our screen, our chat window, our Zoom window a little bit smaller here so we can see the list assist. But there's a few of them on here that are catching my attention. I don't know if you've heard of any of these things today.
Let's see.
But real quick, when I go down the list, I'm at the bottom of the list. I'll go to the top. One of the ones on the list, Tropic Turtles, that's the sort of the featured one. He always has a featured one of the day. But that's the one that I'm the least interested in. You start going down some of these have already been released and sold out. The Paddlin' Pandas, that hits sell out. The Scare Squad, did I look at that one? Let's look at that one real quick. That one, I can't remember which one this one is, but there's like two of them on here. One of them actually is just gone live right now. That's the Orcs. The Orcs, I'm telling you, there's a lot going on right now. The Orcs. This is an ETH one right here. And, only 107 have been minted so far, but it's only been live for about 4 minutes. So we'll keep our eye on this one throughout the show later in the hour. Let's keep our eye on this one. What's going on. But the one that I'm really interested that's on here is the Moon Ducks. You ever heard of the Moon Ducks, Em?
This is a new one for me.
The Moon Ducks, the
Duck
metaverse social crypto game. Moon Ducks. Let me just pull up these duckies so you can see what they look like. Get a here's what these duckies are looking like here. They're a little frightening. They're a little freaky. They've got some, some things going, some bling things going on. And they're creepy.
Those are some nice looking ducks. Imagine one of those floating in the bathtub with you.
So I don't know. This one's standing out to me. Yeah, that one is definitely standing out to me. Oh, that's our guest for later. I've got too many tabs today. That's how we're rolling. There's another one that's here's the Scare Squad. Yeah, this one I think this one's gone. I think.
Oh, this one looks crazy.
Yeah. Minting. Yeah, these I think. I don't know. I don't know if I can mint one of these or not. I tried earlier, it was saying no, but maybe it just opened up here at 1 o'clocky. Oh, I don't know if I want one. I don't know. I haven't done my research. You can buy up to 25 of these Scare Squads. I don't know. These art blocks, Playground, this thing, they're all sold out and they're going for like heaps of dollars. They're just weird generative art pieces, and then they're going for 11, 5, 50 ETH, something crazy. Art blocks. See if this one's, Mediterranean by Matt Deslarius. Satisfied landforms constructed from many small strokes of color. The hash of each token described a coordinate within a multitude mile. I can't even say that word. Multidimensional generative space located at a unique composition that lies along one of many possible longitudes. Drop mechanics, Dutch auction with a start price of 15 ETH, decreasing price every 5 minutes to reset price of 0.25 ETH. They're all gone. Every one of these things flew off the market. View the entire gallery. Do that. You come over here and you start seeing these weirdo things. They're all gone. This is one of them. There's another real weird art one in here. I'm just going crazy showing you. I mean, like, there's just too much coming out, happening. Bone World. Now this one, I don't know. I want to get into this one, but I can't figure it out. But you start looking at these characters on here. You're like, what is going on? They got weird crowns and visors and
the metaverse version of you.
Yeah, it's 10,000 supply. It's a Solana one, I believe. So that's why I got to get a Solana wallet and figure out all that stuff to get into these the Bone World metaverse. Weird, right?
Yeah, very.
Lots of weirdness. Oh my goodness. In Upland, New Orleans, down in Louisiana. That starts tomorrow. The terminals are going to go on sale right from the UpX Get UpX store. The little button up in the top right corner on the screen there. The store will come up. Oh, boom. Registration is available right now for the train terminals. And it looks like, what do we have here? We got New Orleans train terminals are going for $319, and the airport's going for almost $2,000. You register, and then what? There's only 5 of 5 left. 5 of 5. You register. Good luck. What do? You register. Please confirm that you register. I guess you got to do that. I'm not going to register. I already own a train station, and I'm not going to try to be greedy. Get another one. Although it would be nice to have another one. But there's only 5 of them, so I don't understand. If you register for that thing, it doesn't guarantee that you get one. I guess it just registers you in for a auction or the release drop, and yeah, you're in the runnings for one of those 5 dealios. But yeah, that's the big news that I've got coming out of Upland right now. Anybody else want to add to that? Anybody going for a train station or plane station?
I know our man Morton Matt has been asking since last week about legits, and hopefully Mars was saying Thursday. But we'll see. We'll see if that's the 2-week mark. So let's see if it rolls out on Thursday.
Yeah, well, let's go over into the Discord real quick and see if they've got any updates on it or announcements coming on about it. Because, yeah, we should be getting there. Should be something, right? Has anybody heard or seen anything there? Hello, Master White. Thanks for joining us. Sensei Bullraj, good to see you. Ooh, what time, Moon Duckies? What does thine Moon Duckies do? I thy thee thou don't know there, Sensei Bullraj. But I would do thy research and find out. Okay, let's see if we can. We're gonna get to you, Sensei Bullraj. Not today, but tomorrow. Got some special things going on there. So, where the hell, man? Why does the dick cord always move so slow when I'm trying to get around here?
Got a lag on your dick cord.
It's terrible. I mean, I'm just trying to get through and find the Upland tabs. I have too many damn tabs. I'm not finding it. All right, whatever. Let's move on. Let's move on with the show. Is there anything else I needed to cover before we bring our guest on here? Let's just go through the tabs here.
I'll just mention, I saw this morning across a bunch of the team members of Roll on Twitter talking about this $10 million fund that they got to expand social token service for creators, and that's coming through Roll, which is the token infrastructure that Left is under, basically on the ERC20 side. So that was pretty cool to see, and seems like a lot of excitement over there.
What is this you're talking about?
For Roll, they basically raised a bunch of money, and they have plans for how they're going to be deploying the future of these social tokens that they deploy.
Okay, so things are changing.
I think it's just an upgrade, like they're getting some backing. I saw the people that came in and funded also put some funds behind, like Gary V, couple other names and projects that I recognized.
I see. Gary V was on the old banter show this morning.
Was he?
Uh-huh.
Very nice.
And what's going on with these magic dust miners now? I know I signed up for the whitelist. It's 1 p.m. now. How do I buy it? How do we do this?
I would go directly to their site, right?
I'm on the site. And let's join the Discord. Anybody gotten one of these dust miner dudes yet?
I have not yet myself.
Dust, those are all the links. That's the thing to sign up to get our Discord dust game going, which we're doing. What is the dust token? Where's my miner, man? Where do I get my whitelist miner?
Yeah, let me see if it says anything.
I'm going to the whole website, not a thing. I went to the whole damn thing. What is it going to be? I got to check. I don't remember putting an email out there. Some show up in Atomic.
Yeah, it says pre-sale September 28th, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Right.
Well,
so.
Yeah. Not sure.
Anybody know there in the old chat room? Anybody paying attention here?
Anybody can help us figure that out.
Damn it. Was I not listening yesterday when Big Mike was on the show? I'm sure he told me what I was supposed to do, where we're supposed to go here. But, man, I'm getting screwed out of the deal here. I'm sure we're missing out on the
No, this is pre-sales. This is pre-sales. There's a 36-hour window. It goes public tomorrow, so we're fine.
Where is there a nifty drop link? Where are you seeing this?
This is what he told us yesterday.
Oh, you remembered. You paid attention.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. So I'm going over here on Twitter.
But you would think the link would be easy to find, you know?
All right, I'm going back to the Twitter. You get whitelisted? I don't know. I signed up on the whitelist, Morton Maddett. So I'm assuming I would be on the listed of right there. I don't know. Let's see. What
whitelist extended to 1 a.m. September 29th.
Oh, they moved it. They changed the game.
It says extended. So, yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, so
check Discord. It says check Discord right here on their Twitter.
All right.
Pre-sale
and Discord then.
Check Discord.
Go to the Discord then. Just move slow. I have issues. Dust miners. Here we go. Dust miners. Let them flow. Motherfucking shit. Goddamn asshole.
Yeah, we got time with them though. These
pre-sale will be delayed until September. Okay, I see it. I got it right here. All right. Fine. Thought I was gonna be busting that on the old show real quick. Oh crap! No, there's a couple other things. We talked East Side. Let's talk a little bit of the wax side here, dude. The Princess Bride had a drop, right? It's sold out. Drop 1 sold out. They have another drop on October 5th. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm happy. I'm excited. I didn't think this was going to happen. I thought it was just going to go, but I guess Princess Bride has a little bit more oomph than the Sandlot does. It's an older film than the Sandlot, but I guess it has more of a crowd, a community of lovers, of supporters. It's a bigger film in that way. So very, very, very crazy. Didn't expect that. Yeah, another game that's drop tomorrow the 30th. I'm sorry, is Wrath of Tezca. Is on Wax, the first fantasy turn-based tactic game on the Wax blockchain. On the Wax blockchain. It looks pretty interesting. They got a little trailer here. Kind of looks like the Orcs art that just came out. But yeah, this is in a few days here. They got a small chest for 15, one for 50, and of course the big boy for 150. I think you need to be whitelisted for that one. Anybody looked into this one here? Wrath of Tezca. Anybody have any thumbs ups or thumbs downs on it? Anybody interested in it? It looks pretty good in the trailer. That's all I can say. Also, too, we got a couple more days here into the end of the month, and the Metaphors Comics Mega Giveaway Collection is underway here. I threw in a ton of craziness last night. Stuff from all across the board.
Fun.
Yeah, just because I want somebody to win a bunch of fun stuff. So you'll find all sorts of weirdness in here. Let's take a look at it real quick. And then, let's go ahead and get I don't want to keep our guest waiting any longer. While we are bringing them in, I'm going to go ahead and run a little trailer for the new project. Now, I goofed up. The project that we're talking about today is Dreamers, not Dreamloops. My bad. I'm sorry about
crew,
that.
But yeah, new project.
Yeah, new project. Okay, look at all these. There's lots and lots of random cards in here.
Yes, indeed.
Well, that's a lot of the nasty hooks I see. Oh, there's a pop wire in there. Mr. Mars Utah original. Not bad. Okay. All right, I'm going to drop this trailer and bring our dudes into the room here.
Yes.
So enjoy this little trailer, everybody.
Yo, what is up?
Hello.
What is up, crew?
Yo,
Let
yo.
me turn my camera on here.
All right. We're just running your trailer right now. Beautiful.
Oh, you guys roll.
All right, that was awesome. Wow, that thing is badass. How's it going?
Very well. How are you?
Very good, very good. Thank you guys for coming back and joining us here on the show.
Thank you for the invite.
This is exciting stuff. My brother has been yelling at me about this the whole time, and then my older brother's now yelling at me about you guys, and I'm just like, I haven't jumped in yet, but I've got two brothers. One of them is on the show here that has. So the McGuire brothers are representing strong here in the Dreamloops project. They got a couple of Dreamloops. So, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. What's the Dreamers about? Sorry for the misrepresentation of the thumb with the Dreamloops thing. I'm caught up to speed now.
Not a big deal. We're just excited to be on the show.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, as you already know, clearly the Dreamloops were our first collection back in June of this year, which seems like decades in NFT time, right? It's only 3 months ago and change, and I feel like I've gained a dozen gray hairs since then, and aged 5 years. But anyway, So we basically we're off to the races after the Dreamloops. So we thought, well, let's do an airdrop for our holders, and opted to basically rely on all our childhood nostalgia and sci-fi and pop culture references that we liked, and make a really big collection of avatars that exist in the same universe, but also with the musical component of the first collection. They're obviously 8-bit loops. Little known fact, although we've been talking about it more, the first collection was actually processed using a MIDI output to a circuit bent NES cartridge that's designed for MIDI processing. So this collection, we're actually doing the same process, but with the Sega Genesis chipset. So the music will all be produced by the synthesizer that was within the Sega Genesis. So that's the Dreamers
a little
collection.
different vibe. Yeah.
So they do sound totally different. Like Keel sent me some samples the other day that we were previewing, and I was like, oh, this is a boss fight song.
Cool.
And I don't feel like we have any boss fight battle songs in our existing collection. Everything's a little more light and airy. And this one has some tonal elements that I think are a little more foreboding and feel dangerous. And it fits what we're trying to do with the universe, because we have on our roadmap, we're trying to build an automated battle arena that will utilize the Dreamers. So there'll be native ERC20 token integration, and kind of like, I don't know if you're familiar with the product, Salty Bet, which is basically an automated fighting game, like something like Street Fighter, but it's like community supported, users bet on the outcomes. It's sort of this proven model for AI produced outcomes in a gaming environment. So we're doing the same thing, but with turn-based combat with the Dreamers. So we're relying on our own RPG nostalgia from the 90s, particularly like Final Fantasy and Shining Force, if anyone knows that old game. But it's kind of an isometric style battle like you saw in the preview. And there'll be modifiers and buffs, and it'll be provably fair. We're looking at Chainlink VRF for our touch point to generate the random outcomes. And so that's exciting. It's going to take a while to build. This thing does not come overnight. So we're scoping like 9 months for version 1.0 with some beta testing and limited access before. But yeah, that was a huge data dump right there. But that's the download of what we're basically working on. 15,000 avatars in the same universe as the Dreamloops. We're building some lore around it. We're having a lot of fun with that. Some of our more active community members have already scoped what they think the different factions are and things like that, which is really exciting to see. We're excited.
And that's why Gabe has so many gray hairs growing on now.
That's
why we haven't slept in months. Exactly.
Well, you say slept. You haven't slept in months. I'm looking here at the lore here, and you guys got something called proof of sleep going on here in the lore.
Right.
That's perfect segue, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Lately. Exactly. Yeah, not an actual consensus mechanism, but rather playing on some of the jargon within
Absolutely,
crypto and
yeah.
blockchain, right? So
Hell
No, that's
yeah.
super cool. Okay, so like you're saying, you're using the Sega Genesis now to get to the music. Who's writing the music?
That would be Keel. Well, he's actually collaborating with one of his bandmates, so I'm not going to
Okay.
say which one yet, but it's basically it's two members of the band Starfucker. So Keel is one of the founding members, and then
Right on.
one of his bandmates. They've been bouncing stems and melodies and rhythm sections and drum patterns back and forth, and then
Okay.
Keel takes them and reprocesses them. Also, they're all produced through that Sega Genesis chipset. But
So for
MIDI
the
outputs, that is.
dreamers, are they seeing like the dreamer that they're creating the piece of music for, or no? They're just creating a bunch, and then you're
No.
going, this music goes to this guy.
It is, yeah, it is randomly generated. We've actually, so
Right.
the first collection was 100 musical compositions and then 100 drum beats to vary the percussion, resulting in 10,000 outputs. This process, we have some melodic variation as well. We've been looking at how do you change the melody and keep it sounding consonant with what we have going on in the rest of the track. So it's been, about keeping things in the same key and then modifying melodies, overlaying those. So it's still going to be randomly generated and assigned to the character. So each character will have its own battle song, but it's not like we've independently curated each one for each character, because
That's
we
insane,
could,
yeah.
but that would be a massive time investment across 15,000, frankly. So it is going to be randomly assigned.
But what's
Yeah.
neat about it as well is we're allowing the collectors to also change some of the flavor text of their characters. So when they hear
Oh,
the
yeah.
track and they see the character, they may be able to kind of create some flavor text to have some crossover and link those
Yeah.
together as well, so they can sort of create their own story and vibe with how they relate to the music or they relate to the art as well. So we're kind of opening up the doors for the community to kind of create their own story and identity with the characters as well.
No, that's really cool. That's a fun piece or element to it.
Yeah.
Where was I going with this? I'm looking at the battle arena. That's what you're talking about is going to take 9 months or something. That's down the line from now. So basically, to get one of the dreamers, though, you have to own 2 Dreamloops. Is that how you obtain one?
So it's a larger collection, right? So we're going for 15K rather than the standard 10K that's endemic to most avatar drops. But we thought that number was appropriate for a couple of reasons. One, you have to own 2 Dreamloops to get 1 dreamer, which basically means the maximum amount that we would ever mint from the airdrop portion is 5,000. So there's 10,000 remaining that will go for sale, both in a pre-sale round and then in the public sale.
Oh, cool.
And then we wanted to, we're trying to approach a wider audience to get people actually playing this game that we have in development. So I looked at comparable projects, whether it was Chicken Derby, Zed Run, Avagachi, basically any NFT that does something. There's far more than 10,000. So we're actually, when a year from now, when we aggregate the list of projects that have either gamified touch points or DeFi integrations, and we look at the total item count, we'll probably still be at the bottom of that list with 50K.
I think so too.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, we do have other collections that we scope, musical collections with art that are actually complete. There'll be a complete 180 from the chip tunes that we've been producing before. The genres are going to be different. Not saying what that is yet until Keel's ready, but we have an interesting musical collaborator on that from another notable band in a completely different genre. That'll be coming later. There is a potential touch point for maybe some integrations of that collection with the Dreamlands. Haven't even scoped that yet or even had that discussion, but
nothing's
we'll
off the table
yeah,
either.
Nothing's off the table. Yeah, contingent on what the appetite is to play the game, right? And if we find that no one can get in because people have bought the floor up on the Dreamers so high that the price point's not approachable, then we'll find other entry points, I suppose. We'll take community opinion on that, obviously. So it's not a DAO, but
in
we
your
do take
mind,
feedback from our holders. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm curious where in your guys' mind does that lie, though, for you? Like, where in the ideal world, what is the sort of like what would you like the entry to be? Like how you know what I mean? Like for how much would you like somebody to pay to get into to the Dreamlands, to the Dreamers, to the whole thing? Like if it was up, if it was up to you guys.
I mean, in a perfect world, everyone would just be able to play.
Yeah.
I don't want to say we're agnostic. Obviously, much of excuse me, much of these collections, there's this onus and expectation of the team to continually derive value from the collection and bring new value, new touch points, or what everyone popularly likes to call utility. I see a lot of utility within projects, and I think, well, that's not utility. It's like a bonus perk, or you're giving them something extra. We are trying to build a platform, and the idea of it is much broader than the things I've been teasing. So, like we had a discussion yesterday with someone. They said, well, how long have you been scoping this? This seems like an afterthought. And I said, no, I actually had the functional requirements for this platform before we ever launched Dreamloops. This is a byproduct of another project I was planning to launch independently, and go do the whole roadshow and fundraise with the pitch deck and get people on board. And it's actually, there's actually a DeFi component to it that we're not promising yet, but that's the longer roadmap. I see gaps in the ecosystem. So I think about like stuff like Aavegotchi, for example. Like that's one of my favorite projects. It's on Polygon, it's fast, it's inexpensive. They found a really novel way to utilize NFTs in a DeFi crypto environment. Now, is it like super robust? Is it a playable game? Not yet. They're scoping their metaverse. But it has this neat mechanic where you have an NFT that you can actually stake a token to, and then the percentage payout of that you get for that staked amount is contingent on the wearables and the way that you equip your character. And I see people playing this and consider consuming the modifiers, the wearables, the potions, and then staking their ghost token to get tickets, the friends, for those that are familiar with the ecosystem, to get friends, to get more wearables, or to participate in the next haunt,
And
which
that
is
circle
their
continues.
minting process. And like of all, I've been in blockchain and crypto since, I bought my first Bitcoin in 2013, but I launched my first crypto company in 2016. And there's a lot of like missed promises, in this game, dating back to the early ICO craze of 2017, where people make these really wild tokenomic models and then fail to onboard users. And I think a lot of that is like the usability. Now I see NFTs coming on the scene, and you have these little ecosystems like Aavegotchi. Well, we say little, meanwhile, they have a market capitalization of over 150 million or whatever it is today. But they've created this wonderful ecosystem where the tokens just flow in, the buy value on their tokens, there's enough buy side pressure to keep their price solvent, and the users are having fun with it. Like I go in there, I pet my Aavegotchi, occasionally I equip it. I have a chef's knife that makes him look quite menacing despite being a little tiny ghost. But it's a really interesting model. So our sort of proposed ecosystem there is sort of replicating tried and true practices from other products and building it into a new ecosystem that's similar to that. So if you ask me, like, what do I think the barrier should be? I'd like it to be minimal enough that people can participate, hopefully learn something about DeFi mechanisms in the process, and then participate in the battle arena. So version 1 is the battle arena. Version 1.5 is some proposed staking mechanisms, potential DeFi integration. So that's sort of what we have internally scoped. I hesitate to promise too much outside of the battle arena to the community as of yet. So it's an iterative process. We're going to be building upon it, and all of the rudiments are there within the current blockchain NFT ecosystem. But I think there's still more room for people to come in with some really fun projects and create these little micro tokenomic systems that people have a real good time with.
Absolutely. There's a lot. We every day, that we're looking into these projects, and people are coming on and we're talking about them. And it's we're looking at both like the ETH and the wax side, and there's there's tons of these play to earn games that are showing up like every day on the wax side. I'm starting to see more and more of that kind of stuff showing up, more use cases, more utility showing up with the ETH side of things. You mentioned sort of like these things that are not really use cases, more like bonuses or perks, which seems to be like the fad or the trend for a lot of these collections, and it's kind of nice that there's this ability to attach something that isn't technical to an NFT. I think that's really like kind of pushing the walls and
Totally.
making people think and have to be a little bit more creative. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and but there's a lot of things that we're seeing, like, are these afterthoughts, or did you come up with this because you saw a person do this? But like, who cares really? Like, we're all right. It's all being invented. I think we are supposed to steal from each other and try to improve on. You know what I mean?
Steal like an artist in a way.
Well, there's that. I hate this quote, but it was supposedly attributed to Picasso, the whole good artist copy, great artist steal mentality. And coming from a tech background and, serving as a project manager, co-founder on a number of projects, you realize like, hey, when I could go into GitHub and find an open source repo to do, something that I need to get done, why do I need to go and build it internally? Like use tried and true solutions,
Yeah.
particularly from the open source community. Like a lot of the DeFi protocols, these have audited contracts. These have user bases that look at this stuff with a fine-tooth comb. There are mistakes, there are notable compromises in that space, but we're not trying to invent anything that hasn't been invented. But what we are trying to do is take our art style, our visual aesthetic, and some game mechanics that haven't been employed yet, and implement them in a new way that's novel, but it's building upon the existing knowledge base and the existing technological infrastructure of what's in the ecosystem. And I love it. And I see other teams doing it too. I participate in all these projects, and it gets me excited because this is not only is it NFTs, but it's like further iterations of decentralized finance, blockchain becoming commonplace in day-to-day life. And it blows my mind just the amount of crypto adoption we have in the last 2 years, and let alone like we're still in the infancy of NFTs, but this is another place where we can bridge that knowledge gap for people and sort of handhold to get them into the next phase. Like, oh, I can have this NFT and it becomes interest bearing, and then I can withdraw those tokens, liquidate in the USDC, and I'm making more money than I'd have in a savings account or through most conventional legacy financial investments. Like that's freaking huge. Like still risky, still speculative. Not telling everyone to pull out their life savings and throw it into Avogacci staking, but right now it's actually considerably high yield. So, not financial advice. I hate that phrase too. Anyway, so
it's fun to say though, isn't it?
It's become a meme at this juncture.
Gabe's gonna go pet his Avogacci again.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a strong project. I mean, their team is so sharp. I'm always like shouting them out in hopes that they'll reach out to me. I'd love to do a metaverse party with them or some sort of cross promo. I just think their product stack and everything they're doing is really visionary.
I remember when Avogacci was coming out and Gabe called me one night and he's like, we got to get in on this. And I was like, okay. And Gabe was right. I'll be honest.
I bought 5 at the haunt. I got lucky.
Financial advice.
Exactly.
Yeah, Jason, I'm calling you with financial advice. Get online now.
We'll get on the phone and we have different, tastes just as collectors on kind of things that we like radically different tastes, but we both just jump on the calls, almost nightly being like, what are you looking at right now? And I think that's where we take, like we were talking about stealing like an artist, for instance, it's like taking our favorite things across the board on so many different projects, right? And then essentially creating something that excites us. Like when we're in our team meetings, which we're going into essentially after this call with you guys, it's what do we all want to play? What do we all want to build? What do we enjoy? Realistically, if we're talking about games, we all like Zed Run. Like we all have horses, we all enjoy racing them. So we're like, it'd be cool if we create a fighting game, because hell, I like things like Street Fighter. You know what I mean? How cool would it be to build something like that in this space? And I think that that's where everything gets so exciting, and it comes from kind of us being collectors and just enjoying the space as well, and enjoying this conversation. It's going to spiral more ideas from us and kind of just going from there.
Yeah,
I love that.
Super cool.
So speaking of the team, has the team grown since we last spoke? I know Keel was on with us last time.
We've already got a few more collaborators. Brought in someone to help with music. We're looking at onboarding 2 more devs here by the end of the year. I have a couple people in mind. We brought in a new community manager. We have a couple business and strategy guys that we're working with. I would say it's more that we have more collaborators that are working with us in sort of a contractual basis, but we are looking to hire a couple full-time devs here shortly to get us to the finish line on the battle arena. But still looking to keep it relatively small and tight. There's an adage you'll hear in development sometimes: what takes 1 developer 1 month to do, 2 developers can do in 2 months. So, my background's in managing small teams, so I'm trying to keep this lean and tight, and hopefully bring us to the finish line on an actually deliverable product. So,
I have a question here. On the your OpenSea page, I've noticed it says the floor price is 08.
Yeah.
Do you know what's going on with this
It's
thing?
broken. They need
It
to
is
fix
broken.
Yeah.
We've
Our whole
reported that
community's
like
been-
10 times, I
Yeah.
think now. But everyone's doing it too. We've gotten Twitter
I've tried
DMs
to buy
about
this
it.
thing every day for the
Yeah.
last 2
So
weeks.
have I. You know what
It's
I mean?
been it's somehow that singular listing is broken. So
Yeah.
I mean the floor's closer to 0.11, but
Yeah.
there we have this lingering lingering dream
too
loop that's
bad.
screwing up the
What
Yeah,
is
I mean,
going
I'm sure
on with it?
Money.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
I don't know. And the OpenSea slammed. We've had multiple support tickets
Okay,
rolling
so
through,
it's like
yeah.
somehow stuck, or you can't buy it, or somebody it's already bought, or like we
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
I've,
That's my
I've tried to buy an NFT that was stuck like this before, and I
Yeah.
remember it being like frozen. I don't remember. Maybe it was like a data collectible or something like that before they kind of. I don't know. It was a weird thing. I remember like everyone being confused about it. So the fact that we only have one of them is better than we had imagine 2 or 3 on the floor that were stuck. But
Yeah.
it's so strange, you know.
It is.
Even
yeah.
this morning we had Twitter DMs about. They're like, "Hey, like just thought we'd let you know," and we're like, "We know. We're trying to get it fixed
Yeah.
right now."
Yeah.
You know, because
Okay,
it's
yeah.
so exciting for us to see a 0.1 floor on like I'm stoked to see that on
Yeah,
our
right.
banner, right? So
Absolutely. No, yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. So if anybody went over there and tried to check it out, they would, don't bother with the first one. It's a 0.1. That's the one you got to go to if you're looking to get in on it. But yeah,
I'm gonna try to file another ticket with them and see if see if they can
Yeah,
fix. I see it's
sure.
still in the seller's wallet though, so I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, broken listing, unfortunately.
so okay, so you guys just put out this schedule and roadmap just 6 days ago. So we're coming up on the drop then of the Dreamers then, or has it already happened?
Yeah, the public sales on the 16th, but we have a rather nuanced and maybe some might say complicated whitelisting and pre-sale schedule, which we've spelled out explicitly in that doc. So Dreamloops holders are automatically whitelisted for the pre-sale. That being said, they can only purchase 2 per wallet. And then we have a way of tracking that so that people don't just transfer them laterally to different wallets.
Okay, so I can do this up till October 8th. That's when the snapshot is, or
There's a window, yeah.
There's a window. So you
Window.
have to hold within that snapshot
Oh, I
window
see.
between
Okay.
October 8th and 14th. That's a common mechanism that's usually employed in cryptocurrency. It's basically you give them a moving target and you make sure people secure it by that date and hold it through a final date. So if you want to participate in the actual airdrop, make sure you have 2 in the same wallet before the 8th. That's basically the hard deadline there. And then we have basically a public whitelisting request form within the Discord server. Give us your ETH address, tell us why you think you should be whitelisted. Ideally join the community, start chatting with us. We're obviously going to think more favorably if they're active community members. So it doesn't take much to, we're just looking for more nerds like ourselves to come hang out and talk about sci-fi. Anyway, kind of joking, but kind of serious. So
pretty serious.
I see you have the voxel there on the screen as well.
yeah.
And we're already working on previews. We're going to airdrop the sandbox voxelized versions to the holders of the Dreamers. That probably won't happen until 2022. It's going to take us several months to produce all of those, but we have been making some renderings, and then hopefully
Those look amazing.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
excited. That's not even final. There's some nuances to that skull model that
Pretty
we're
crazy.
not pleased with, but we do think that the 2D aspect of the Dreamers art lends itself well to voxelized versions. And we have our partner parcel with Sandbox. And hopefully when they launch, we're just going to port our metaverse gallery from crypto voxels. It'll be different, new, shiny, with more features, but we want to do our metaverse parties in the Sandbox. And the dream there would be to have our Dreamers collectors
All hanging out.
their Dreamers avatars in the Dreamers voxel avatars in the Sandbox. So
Yeah.
that's my vision for 6 months from now when when the sandbox finally launches, or
Speaking of
whenever their
metaverse
date
parties,
is.
though, as well, for people who are
Oh,
listening
yeah.
right now, and if they want to, see what we're talking about when it comes to a metaverse party, we have one on the 30th in our Crypto Voxels
right.
gallery.
That's
It's our
right.
brand
Yeah.
new gallery. It's much larger. It looks fantastic, and this is a very pixel themed party. So it's featuring the Dreamers and also Strawberry.WTF's collection and Pixels, which we're really excited for. Like Cookie, he put together a really fun collection back in March, which is, I guess we can say, OG at this point. You know what I mean? Which is kind of fun. But we're excited to party with all them. There's 5 DJs through the night, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun for that one.
Very
So
cool.
I'm known as a land whore. I've got land everywhere, and the only
Nice.
place I haven't been to yet is the sandbox. It's crazy. One
Well,
of the first ones I
yeah.
heard of. But
It's
yeah,
not
haven't
live
done-
yet though. So
Yeah.
the product's not
Oh.
finished. So
Oh, really?
they're selling
Jesus Christ.
land. Yeah, I think they'd forecasted the end of the year for their initial release. I'm pretty sure it's being pushed
Wait,
out.
so
They
how
do
is there parties going on in there? For
Oh,
Well, there's not yet
yeah,
Oh,
we're doing ours in we're
Crypto
Crypto Voxels
Voxels.
right now.
for
Yeah.
right now.
And then,
Okay.
But the goal, we have secured our 3x3
Oh, okay.
and the sandbox. So hopefully we'll move over there once.
So the
once that's
voxels are
live.
going to be in the sandbox. Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
plants. Yeah, they're going to be formatted to be natively
Got it.
supported in the sandbox.
You got it
so.
now. Yeah, yeah. And it's nice. Sandbox did an announcement of all their parcel partnerships, I guess you
Yeah.
could say. And if you like zoom in, you can see our lucky cat kind of on our little grid, and we're right next to CyberKongs, which is going to be
Yeah.
fun. They did a great job
Sick.
with the
Yeah.
sandbox drop. So it's gonna be kind of cool as well to kind of combine with those communities and see a CyberKong partying with a Dreamer, in our space. We think that that's going to be pretty fun as well. So we have
Yeah.
fun neighbors as well. It's gonna look like
Imagine
we're
that.
gonna be the party street. You know what I mean?
We're
Exactly.
gonna have to raid the Kongs gallery afterwards.
Exactly.
I like their project, but it's funny. All right, guys, party's over. We're taking the
deep.
after
We're
party,
going over.
marching across the street. Anyway,
Stumbling.
Dig it. That's super cool. Awesome. Well, Jesus, what else do we have to say about this amazing project? I know I'm gonna have to go. I'm getting 2 Dreamloops. I want to get in that way. I think that's the way to go.
Let's go.
right on.
Yeah, I think
He's
that's the
aping in.
way.
That's
I've
awesome.
just got to find the right window for the gas prices.
You and me both.
Yep.
For always.
Yeah. Yeah. But
You-
they've been popping up like what is acceptable in these times, which was astronomical,
Yeah.
maybe a year ago. But
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, we just sort of reset our parameters, right? Like a few months ago, it'd be like 50 gas. That's awful, and now it's like 50 gas. That's
I'm
freaking
going.
great.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
like,
Yeah.
Go
no.
now, go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it's incredibly frustrating. I mean, and that is that's such a sticking point for us. We wanted to launch our Dreamers collection on Polygon.
Yeah.
We shopped the idea to our community. They were not hyped, to
No.
say the least. So we said, okay, fine, we'll launch on mainnet, but just know it's going to incur gas fees to claim, and then your minting price is going to be higher because of gas fees. But hopefully, we'll get to a point, where either ETH pushes a massive update. I'm expecting a battle of parties from the miners to various stakeholders to exchanges having different ideas about what that network update is. For anyone that's been around a while, we know that massive structural changes to consensus mechanisms do not go by easily, without a lot of governance discussion in between. So everyone's like, oh, ETH 2.0 is coming. Yeah, but it's not as easy as one person pushing an update to a repo. You need consensus. This is how we got ETH Classic and, the half dozen Bitcoin forks that now exist. So anyway, that being said, maybe in the interim, people will get more wise to Polygon, and we'll start playing with these side chains or Solana or Wax. I mean, there's tons of options, but again, the infrastructure seems to be pointed mostly at OpenSea,
Yeah.
or the user base is, because they have the infrastructure, and that's reasonable. That's how
So
it is.
we're a
but-
part of the Whelps community, and they started on ETH and just recently moved over to Matic, and it was like for them very, very frustrating because they had so many things that they wanted to be able to do. And at the time, gas prices were hitting so high, so it was really just stunting the process of, how they wanted everything to go. So they ended up moving over and, have all these things lined up that they've started. Is it not so much like you guys you've got what you got, and it's like the gas prices hasn't stunted you in that way, or are there other things that you would be doing if the prices were cheaper, you
So
think?
yeah, well, like right now, like the claim of the airdrop, it's not going to be a direct airdrop like it appears in your wallet. You have to claim it from the contract. I mean, the question why, it's well because it would cost us tens of thousands of dollars in gas if we airdrop them. Also, the
Right.
user gets to choose at their discretion when to mint from the contract, but
Yeah, so
it's
they can
fee
time it.
aside from the gas fee. But I'd say no, it's not that prohibitive, because the battle arena, these things that we're talking about, these later iterations, that's going to occur on Polygon unless Ethereum solves its issues with the gas sometime in the next year, which I'm skeptical about. There will be some sort of migration wherein users are going to have to opt in to move their character to Matic if they want to play in the arena, or we'll have some cross-chain mirroring mechanism that we'll have to build out. We've scoped a few potential outcomes for this, but the easiest way that I can think of right now would be actually migrating the tokens. But yeah, it has to, like any functional product with tokenized integrations where you're paying a fee to play, and then there's a payout to the winner, etc. It can't happen on ETH, because why? Because we want to have like $1 or a $5 ante to play in the battle arena, but that can't occur if I have to pay a $50 gas fee, right? So it has to make sense from a financial standpoint. So.
And that opting in that we're looking at for into Polygon Matic is going to be it'll be optional as well. So if people just really want to keep it right now on mainnet and not participate in the game, they can also do that as well. And that just came from the discussions we had with our community.
That's what we're
Yeah.
scoping anyway. Yeah, like we're not going to force everyone and say, hey,
exactly,
we're wiping these over here. Yeah,
Right.
No, it'll be completely optional.
Yeah,
Some
sort
people,
of like the
some
deal
people
with
just want an avatar. Go ahead.
With the whelps, it's like the ones that are on ETH are going to exist on ETH, but the ones on Matic will have, or Poly will have the use cases, so you still have the
Precisely.
collectible version on ETH. So, yeah, I think that makes sense. And like you're saying, as we get further down the line, like more of these solutions and things will be in place, and this conversation will fucking finally be a thing of the past.
yeah, we hope so, right? It's baby steps, but I mean this
the
is where
whole
the
year,
value is, right?
and especially like with our community coming from the wax side, it's like when we first started talking or doing the show was basically only wax stuff we were talking, and I swear to God, when I started talking about ETH stuff, people started getting pissed off, just because of the gas prices and stuff. We might have lost part of our community that watched. I don't know what happened,
Sure.
but it's good. I think we need to know it all. In my mind, I want to be a part of it all, and
Agreed.
understand
Same with us.
the technology of it all, and like I don't know, there's cool shit everywhere. So
Agreed. And
I
we
was
don't
looking
know
at
what
buying
the
stuff
final...
on Solana the other night,
Yeah.
and I'm still learning as we go as well, right? So
They need to get their marketplaces in order. There's some cool projects, but then you have like the one really curated marketplace, and then there's the second one, but they don't have a good indexing system. So you literally just have to scroll through an alphabetical list of every collection they've manually listed. So there's definite barriers to entry, but it's, I think fast forward a year from now, 2 years from now, we might, who knows, we might see some interoperability in a grand marketplace that's, pushing and supporting all chains. So, I have my wax collection, it's a lot of it's, Street Fighter, random musical stuff and baseball cards, but
a lot of baseball.
I have my Solana stuff, just a couple, and then I have a lot of stuff on ETH and some things on Matic
and Flow and all that as well.
Well, I'm not convinced Flow actually has a blockchain. I'm kidding, but they're sort of a closed system, and the fact that
centralized blockchain,
it's hyper centralized. And sure, you may have a blockchain on the back end, but that means nothing if the user doesn't have self-custodial rights to transfer and transact their stuff. So, like the fact that I have Top Shot packs sitting on NBA Top Shot that I've not opened. The fact that it's not easy for me to transact those or sell them on a secondary marketplace is poo. I mean, NFTs are supposed to be about that that latitude and allowing users to monetize their works. And here I have this big brand thing that won't allow me to sell them on a secondary, whereas I can take a basketball card and put it on eBay. That's sticky. So I mean, you can sell the singles, but the packs are
tough.
limiting.
And well, even like my dad wants to send me his Top Shot account because I'm kind of done with it. I'm like, I get it, and he can't because he doesn't have enough moments to qualify for the gifting. which is
Oh,
just so
yeah.
strange. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I guess it's on your
Yeah.
email still, you know, because he's got 8, not 20 or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
tough. Yeah.
Hopefully
Yeah.
there's no Top Shot developers listening, but I have
Well,
I
we
have my
had,
critique.
uh,
I
Hey,
have my
I'm still
critiques,
buying
okay?
packs though, and I'm
Yeah.
but listen, I'm still buying packs,
Yeah.
which is funny.
Right.
I still
Yeah.
I just like I'm a big basketball fan though too. I got NBA cards sitting next to me, you know,
More,
like
more
literally
importantly,
sitting
you're,
next to me.
I
So
think you're an addict, Jason. That's the bigger
True.
concern.
The
True.
addict,
So,
yeah.
I'm just kidding. We could table that conversation for later. Anyway, I'm joking. I'm joking. Anyway,
Yeah, no, I mean, it's like, well we had a Ken Bozak on the show recently, and he said
Nice.
something really interesting where he was like, he kind of called the OpenSea or the ETH NFT sector the millionaires market, and then he looks at Wax as sort of like the flea market, if you will. Like you'll find. I sort of look at it as the indie punk rock record store, where you're going to find products or projects that you wouldn't launch on ETH or whatnot. But I don't know. You'll find punk rock projects on ETH too. Like I feel like there's good shit everywhere. And why would you launch on one versus another? I don't know. I think maybe like the cheaper. Wax, I think is probably a good platform for games. Like if you're trying to launch a game, I think that one would somewhat make sense. But Matic makes sense to me as well. I need to look more into Solana. Like I want to get into a couple things there just so I can understand that world a little bit better. But haven't found one yet that I'm ready to jump into. Although I think this Bone world I think might be on Solana.
What is Bone
I've heard of that
World?
one. I'm looking
I
right
have to
now
look
too.
this
Yeah,
up.
I just-
I see.
Saw it this morning,
That's
and
cool.
I'm like, all right, it looks kind of interesting.
These are fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Huh. Well, it launches today, so I don't know. I'm gonna try to maybe jump into this one. I gotta do my research.
More things for me to YOLO on. I like days when people don't send me NFT drops, so I'm not. Usually I lose the gas for anyway, so I'm just on secondaries. spending hundreds or thousands of dollars on things that my wife would prefer I didn't buy. So anyway, but yeah, and Solana though, that much easier to obtain. So I figured out the Phantom wallet just the other day, which is very easy, very similar to MetaMask. So I like the ecosystem they're building there.
I've set it up. I just haven't moved anything into it yet. So I've got a Phantom wallet. Yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the new world.
Exactly. Exactly.
Awesome. Anything else you guys want to shout about your projects before we let you guys go?
Anyone who's interested, just come hang out in our community. The Discord is such a great place to hang out with us, and I think that for people who are interested in the project, that's the great way to. And even if they're coming from, for instance, like a blockchain like Wax, and this might be their first Ethereum-based project, I think our community is a great help at kind of onboarding people into ETH. Essentially,
do we have a lot of musicians in the community, or is it more like?
Yeah, it's crazy. We have a music and synthesizer channel. One of our was it Strange Process? He just did a collab with Danny Elfman and Brian Eno or something like that. There's some really talented people in there. Blows my mind. Also, fuck it, I'm just gonna shout them out. So Keel's in Starfucker. Our community manager Davey is actually one of the members of the band of Montreal. I'm putting him on blast. I don't usually out him, but and part of that's by design. We're hoping he does a musical collection for us here soon.
They're a very fun band.
If you click verify here, then you'll have to click on the you click on the Doge. So there are quite a few musicians. There's a bunch of modular synthesizer collectors in our community.
Like Began. As well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm a DJ. I have if I turn my stuff up, you could see my studio hardware here, and I've got lots of toys. We do have a lot of musicians. It's cool. Trying to cultivate more. It's hard to produce tons of generative music, and often they'll be short. Ours are loops, but we're trying to expand that process and streamline our internal processes so that we can hopefully accommodate more musical releases and hopefully do it at a price point that's more reasonable too, which I think Dreamloops was, but ETH is becoming prohibitive if we're just trying to do musical releases without utility. Obviously, you can provide some utility with the physicals, but not everything can result in a game or something like that. But I do want to bring like, more cassettes to our community and things like that. So I've got my own stupid collection. So, but I love some of these. I just buy because visually, like this is from a label I like called Neon City, but they make cool music, but then they also do this wild pad printing on their cassettes. Like,
Wow.
it's just beautiful stuff. So we're doing that on
So
ours as well.
beautiful.
But like the Dreamers are likely going to have like, well, we're going to do physicals of the Dreamers. We're not doing the same lottery system we did for the Dreamloops, but going to make it a little more obtainable. But I hope a year from now we've got like a collection of 5 or 6 releases of physicals, and I want to see them on record players and mantelpieces as well. So yeah.
Hell yes, that's great.
I'm just on a rant. You asked me for parting words, and now I'm talking about cassette collecting.
Let's keep going. No, this is great.
Yeah. Anyway,
this is the good stuff. Yeah, that's so cool. I forgot to bring that up. I wanted to talk about that. You guys have that too tangible out, like with some of your product or whatever, which I think is like that's the
redeem
best.
your Dreamloops for either tapes or vinyl, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Certain ones if you have
that's
one
starting.
That was redeemable.
1 in 5, exactly. Yeah, and that's starting in December. The first, we have a staking period, so the first ones are coming up for redemption in December. Keel has some special things for that. We were actually just chatting about it this afternoon. So he solicited vocals from collaborators of his. So we have, not only is there, you're going to get an A side that has a whole selection of the tracks from the Dreamloops collection, but then on the B side, there's actual vocal compositions on top of the Dreamloops, and we're not releasing those digitally. So we are going to do a listening party, definitely in the metaverse, but maybe IRL somewhere, pandemic protocols permitting. But then that we're not putting those on SoundCloud or Bandcamp. So it'll be, if you have the physical, then you get to hear those tracks. So
I swear to God, I was like just gonna lose my mind and be the addict that I am. I was just gonna go ahead and buy 2 Dreamloops right now with you guys on the air, but then I looked at the goddamn gas prices, and we're at 145 right now. So
staying up tonight.
I'm just gonna wait.
Late
Wait now.
My browser plugin says 181 right now. Little Google plugin that tells me gas.
I'm like, go to bed. I'm like, I'm buying right now. I'm shopping.
That's the time.
Yes.
I've been in bed recently with the laptop, and I was like, oh, gas is at 50. Time to buy these 3 collections I was looking at today. And it's
and
my
then
wife's
sent
like,
me a message
are we hanging
at like
out?
midnight.
Like, no, I'm buying
Exactly.
So, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I bought like 5 different projects the other day at like 11:45 p.m. It was.
I get a text and Gabe goes, "Go look at my wallet." I'm like, I'm not getting in bed. I'm like, okay.
Right. I had also. There's some good stuff in there. Anyway, I'm not going to shout them out, but that was
amazing. Awesome, man. You guys rule. You guys are the coolest. I love this project, and I gotta get in as soon as the gas prices allow me. I'm in.
I like it.
Yeah, super cool. I'm like excited to see where this goes, and I just with the music element of it, it definitely seems like a community that I need to be a part of, and the creativity that you guys are bringing to it. That's something I want to be a part of too.
High praise coming from you guys. I appreciate it.
Definitely.
Yeah. So man, the Dreamers guys, I don't know what to say. This is one that you guys want to get in on, I believe, or I do. So thank you guys for coming. We'll have to have you guys come back whenever you guys want. You guys are the best, seriously.
Thank you.
I can talk to you guys all day. Super fun. But thanks a lot. Well,
thank you.
Next time.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, great to catch up and hear about the project. Looking forward to the drop. And
I have a little care package coming your way. It might take a little bit to get there. It's coming from Ohio. Got to hit up my print shop, but I'm sending you guys some merch too.
Maybe a little some of this or something.
Whoa, some tangibles.
Mine's in the wash right now. I wore it yesterday. So anyway,
wicked, man. Appreciate it.
I'm surrounded by it.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
Well, I'll have to take the blue sweater off then. Yeah, awesome.
Nice to meet you guys, though. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, you too. We'll catch up with you guys soon.
Thank you. Cheers.
Right. Talk to you guys again.
There you have it. The Dreamers, Dreamloops, Bitlectro Labs. Up to good things over there.
Yeah, man.
Sure.
That was awesome. Yeah, that's a good one, a good project. I'm definitely stoked on what they're doing. And
our brother Fading Armageddon won when they were here last time, they gave one of their Dreamloops was spun for, and brother Luke was the winner.
Oh,
So
yeah.
and then when I found out Dreamers were coming, we kind of had a combo going. You need 2 if you want to get the airdrop. He got his second. I got my 2. Look
I'll
at
get
you
in. I'll
now.
get in. I'm gonna get in. I know I'm gonna end up paying too much for it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I like this one.
It looks like everybody knows some sort of safe word.
I dropped Dreamers. I dropped
Yeah.
Dreamers as ah!
Yeah, it looks like it's happening. Did I say that? I don't remember that.
It was being said throughout, and I saw people taking care of it here in the chat.
Good
Good
deal.
on you, chat. You guys are the best.
Good deal, man. Yeah, that was a good one. Well, crap. Well, too bad we don't have it. We didn't hit them up to give away anything this time.
Yeah, I didn't beforehand, but maybe in the future.
What the
In
hell?
future.
That would have been cool. I mean, you set this whole thing up, Em. I would have expected you to
I know.
try to get some. No, I mean, it looks like you got some. Well, it looks like they're sending some shite, some actual tangibles. So
maybe we'll give a tangible away.
no, we will absolutely. Since I'm so good at giving tangibles away, right, Neck Breaker?
Well, that's why it's coming to me.
Yeah, that's why it's going to you. I actually need to bring the skateboard over to you so you can send it to Neckbreaker and Norman. I owe them both skateboards.
All right, yeah, no problem. Just pay for the gas fees and.
No, I will. I'll pay the shipping and everything if you actually will do it.
I'll give you my word now. If that's the case, Neckbreaker and Norman, you're hearing it now. If you're not, I'd come back to this episode
and we will give away some of these the Bitlectro Lab tangibles here on the show. Hopefully they gave enough so we have one for each and then something to give away too. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
it's
that's something for sure though.
Very, 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 very good here. All right, so I was sick there for a few days. I mean, I'm still kind of recovering, but I do feel much better today.
Yeah.
But it's just sort of put me behind the old curve on some of the things that I wanted to get done here in the metaverse. It's for the Action Family Club card members and holders. But I'm thinking I should probably be able to get something here this week. But yeah. What's going on with those? Where are we in the count? I think we're getting 168 have sold here. That's great.
168.
Yeah. And just to give them a little update, we've basically have finished our feature film here.
Yes.
It's getting really close. So very, very soon we'll be dropping the name of that along with little visuals, maybe like a little trailer or something. And then we'll get into what the hell everything means. Everything will work from there and work forward. But the movie's going to change our lives. Everybody's lives. I can feel it. Oh, sorry. I'm just getting weird. But yeah, so more to come. I think I'm gonna get together, get the first round of casting together here. We need to have a team meeting now that I'm feeling a little bit better. I've got a couple of things that I want to put together here for the first casting. I've got a couple of ideas that are gonna make this thing beautiful. And then we'll get our first animation together. I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody the name of the animation series. I don't know if I already have or not.
Stretch it out.
But the name of the animation series is going to be Action Family Matters. That's the name of our the Action Family Club Card animation series. It's going to be called Action Family Matters. So chew on that one. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, babies and gentlemen. I don't know. Should we do the portion of the show where we give stuff away?
You guys want to do that today? Who's here for a giveaway?
Do you want to do that today?
looking for some chat interaction.
Chat intervals.
Action Family Matters, nice from Stone Rabbit. Stone Rabbit's down. I'm here for a giveaway, says Flower. Your friends, King Snorky. LOL, Fading Armageddon.
People
chat
like
interaction,
people
Karen
like
Lore.
giveaways.
Let's do one then.
Well,
Should
that's
we do
awesome.
one?
It's awesome to see that 18,000 people are liking and 20,000 people have already gone ahead and smashed the like button. It's super huge. It's great numbers. What are we going to give away today, Bob? What are we going to give away today, Bob? I'm looking.
I have something I can give away.
You do?
I'm sure I do.
All right. I went crazy with some of your mini toys. I bought a bunch of them. And I got some pretty epic ones too. I got a basketball player, number 4. Mint number 4, which is like it's a legendary. It's a ledge.
Ooh.
But I'm not giving that away. But I will give away some Food Monster packs. Food Monster Season 2 packs. Got some of those for you.
All right.
For you fine babies and gentlemen.
Let me see what I have.
I've got that. I like the numbers today. I like 18,000 people watching. I'm gonna go ahead and put an Action Family Club Card pack for number 1, the number 1 winner. But of course, you're gonna have to claim. Frazzle is the GOAT.
Oh, hey, I did open. I think somebody, it might have been the Neon Space Boys. Somebody sent me a Neon Space Metaphors pack, which my wax was so low I had not been able to get in on at the moment. And I opened up my pack this morning and I got mint number 8 Neon Recourier.
What rarity?
Rarity Neon.
Oh, shite. That's a good one.
8 of 25.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah, I was excited when I got that thing.
Yeah, that's
looks
huge.
amazing. But I will I'll throw up one of the other ones that I got. I'll throw up either who should I throw, Mars or Rico?
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. I've got I got a bunch of those duties as well. I want to open. I'm going to open a pack right now. All I keep getting are the freaking dims. And you can blend for them, but you need a lot, I think, to get there, right?
Stone Rabbit says throw a Mars, so I'll throw a Mars up.
No, we'll do a whole pack. We'll do the whole gang.
Look at that.
I've got everyone. I've got a bunch of everyone's now. So we can do that,
Yeah, that's awesome.
We'll do that. But let's open this up real quick.
Let's get you a neon LeftHousr.
I would like a neon left.
G-Stow.
That's what I'm hoping for, but if it doesn't happen, I don't think it can blend for like the blends are actually weird. You can blend for some like Beard Club or something. But so I just got to win one. I think like the good blends are gone. The Metaphors blends are gone.
Okay.
Something like that. Dim. Lit. Oh, I got a lit. I got my first Liddy. It's a LeftHousr Magisto Liddy.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I will take that to the bank. Put that in my pipe and smoke. All right, I'm going to open up the last little pack that I have here, which is just a smaller pack. But their little opening is beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, it is. Very nice.
I'm a fan. I'm glad I got the lit. It's going to be fun to take a look at that. What I get in here? Oh, a glow, a LeftHousr Magisto glow. I am on LeftHousr Magisto
Look at you.
fire today.
Holy moly.
Holy crap. That just made my day. That just made my week. Let's go ahead and look at that one in the I want to see that dance. Holy crap. Holy. Look at this.
Ooh.
Is there sound on it? Oh, no sound on
Look
this
at
one.
that thing.
Yeah, so that's on the phone booth there. That's like the Magisto sign on the phone booth.
Yeah.
LeftHousr
good.
Magisto. Oh,
I
wow.
want to see that. And I want to see that in your like Mars's Top Shot thing.
Yeah.
Of these hanging on your wall.
Yeah, you do. So do I.
Inanimate objects.
All right, that's crazy that we got that one. And then where's the other one? I got the. Oh yeah, here it is.
That one was a glow LeftHousr, right?
That's the glow, and this is the Liddy.
Liddy.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
Hell's bells. I can't believe that just happened.
Did I show my neon Uncle Rico?
Oh yeah, duh. I believe, did I
Show her.
make you screen shareable already? I think so. Yeah, you got it.
All right,
You got it, Bucky.
You got it. You got it. Where am I? Here. Pull it up.
Are you gonna do it, or you're just embarrassing us? No, people want to win prizes here. They got things to do. I cannot believe that just happened.
Sick tune.
Oh, it's super sick. They make good music, those boys. The Neon Space and Bit Electro Labs. Those guys should actually party together. I think that they would enjoy each other. They seem like similar kind of dudes in a way, you know?
Yeah.
Really smart,
so.
intelligent, have really good style, really good taste in art and fashion and in life. And super proud that Metaforce did this collaboration with the Neon Space Boys. These guys are awesome. Heroes. Heroes. So okay, so
Staking
let's.
some of my gnomes and earning some eggs.
Oh yeah.
And then when you get the eggs, you're able to claim them. And I got this Mary J egg NFT. That's just
Brag much, or what's going on over there? Just brag much? Oh, I got this Mary J NFT. See? All right. Cool, man. Just throw it in my face.
Not at all.
No, I know. Okay, so let's do. What did you say you wanted? You had a Mars, or
Yeah.
okay? I have a LeftHousr. I have a T Davis. I have where is he? There's that. Are though? It's just those four, right? There's no mix. Oh no, there's mix. I got mix too. So we can put the whole dudes together.
King Snorky's asking, has Upland mentioned all the cities they will open up to support NFL partnerships?
They have. Trying to think after New Orleans if I think that's maybe the last one. Does that add up? I mean, how many divisions are there?
Legit go live this week. I think that would add up, right?
That would make sense on that level. If the legits were gonna go live, all the cities would have to be open, you would think. And I think that's the last one. And then it's a matter of Chicago represents the NFC North or whatever the heck it is. The one that is like Green Bay, Chicago, Detroit, Minnesota. So you need to be in Chicago if you're one. I don't know how it works. If your team is playing, but what if your team is playing in the other region? What if, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm confused. More to come on that later. It's a good question. Good questions.
Yeah. As that rolls out, I'm sure we'll start to figure out how it works.
Yeah, I want to open my legits, and then once that's how it usually works for me. Once I actually can touch the thing,
Right.
then yeah, okay. So we'll put the dudes together, the meta dudes together. All right, so that'll be second place. We'll get all 5 of the meta dudes. And
Is that a new NFT generative collection? The meta dudes?
yeah. And then third place, we'll get a Zeus from your mini toys.
Ooh.
Ow. And so first place is going to get an Action Family Club Card pack. And then we have Food Monsters for first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. And Food Monsters, Frazzles is the GOAT. Man
Frazzles
behind
is
Food
the GOAT.
Monsters, the man behind many things. And he is an official LeftHousr team member as well. And we are going to be doing great things going forward. So the Action Family Club card holders, if you're found some Food Monsters in your wallet the last day or two, that's because you got an airdrop from the Food Monster man himself. And things like that will be happening if you are holding the Action Family Club card. That's one of the perks, one of the beautiful perks, is you'll start
Amazing.
getting Food Monster cards.
I got that airdrop.
Yes, you did.
And now I know why.
Okay, let me cover the damn screen again so we can go to that portion
Master
of it.
White has a new movie for you.
Oh, yeah?
Hey dude, where's my NFT?
You just made a sleeping kitty laugh at that. That's amazing. That's a good joke. Shout out to the joke maker, Master White.
This damn light behind me. Wait.
Wait, what is he? What's the hell? Jacksonville. Cleveland. What are we talking about here? Upland Action needs more subs. What, submissives? You mean what? Subscribers. Okay, subscribers. Thanks, babe. Yes, that's what you're right. We do. Like and subscribe. Tell everybody. Tell your friends. Okay. All right. I'll shut up now and open up the form. You go to the top of the YouTube chat. Go to your top of your YouTube chat and look for a message that says NF Tuesday giveaway, action giveaway. And that form is open now. So go ahead and pepper it with your Wax wallet addresses and your safe words of the day. And yeah.
Enter the
we've
giveaway.
Got 17,000 people watching the show right now. So once we cross 17,000 on that thing, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. So get your addresses in quick. All right, we've crossed the threshold line. Is everybody in?
Are we in?
Is everybody in?
We got in. Into what?
All right, Bullraj got in. Good man. All right, let me start grabbing these addresses and putting them into the old giveaway mechanism.
More Cheesewax got 2 entries in. Nice.
You did?
I don't think so. I hope not.
Well, I mean, 2 wallets. If you can get 2 wallets in time like that,
then you might.
You're a goddamn saint.
Have the odds beat.
Uh-huh. No.
I'm trying to read what's going on in chat here, but I can't really figure out what's happening.
Yeah, they playing a game? You guys playing a fun game?
I was yesterday too, but at the end I wasn't there. Oh, you thought you were on the list? No, I didn't. It was a combo I'm having with Morton. Not talking in the chat. Oops. Dallas, read up. It's got like an inside conversation going on in the chat here. This is fun. We should start having you guys do like drop clues this way, lead people down some rabbit holes, you know.
I like it. Yeah, we need to get an interactive, game that goes through the chat. You notice I changed the chat scenario, like only subscribers can now chat on the show. I didn't know that was the feature, a thing you could do, Pretty awesome.
Okay.
I just thought, like keep some riffraff out.
Yeah.
If you wanna have something to say, you better
sub up.
You better sub up, buddy. That's all you gotta do. Sub up sometimes. Yeah, okay, so I'm almost set over here. Almost. Oh wow. Yeah. Gonna like this one.
What about the chat on the screen here, guys? Do we want the chat on the screen? You guys like having that? Because when I'm looking at it for the first time, I'm kind of noticing I can't read anything on there.
Oh, it doesn't.
But I don't know if people pay attention to that. Somebody might use that if for some reason. Just asking, putting it out there.
You want me to get rid of the chat on the screen?
See what the babies and gentlemen think.
I'll just get rid of it. You don't like it? It's gone. Whoa, look where we are today, babies and germs.
Oh, people were asking for the wheel too.
Yeah, it's time for the wheel again.
Master White says no need for the mini chat. Look at that. Things are changing around here. See how things get done, guys? You got ideas? You shout them out in the chat.
You never see left, huh? Yeah, I know, because it's always like, I'm always on like the little screen. Unless we go like this function, then we can see everybody on the screen. Should I just go, do we not like going full screen on the guest? Do you want to see Uncle Left a little bit more? You want to see me smoke my joints throughout the show? Is that what's up?
I think
see how big they are. See if they're pinners or if they're hogs legs.
You can tell like when he's rolling.
You can tell when I'm
rolling. See
rolling.
him look down a little bit like this.
Yeah.
One hand.
I'm gonna roll one right now. What do you guys think about the old wheel? It's back.
Yeah. People want to dance.
Yeah,
I miss the wheel.
Dance too. Sorry. My hair sucks today. Why didn't anybody make fun of my hair today in the chat? It's awful. It's awful.
No.
Okay, so should we spin the wheel? First prize up.
This works?
First prize up. We're gonna go 5th place, right? We're gonna go giving 5 prizes away. So the first one up is gonna get a Food Monsters Season 2 pack, right? My grinder needs a little bit of oiling.
I was gonna say, Jesus.
Needs a little oil, Doc. Need a little oiling. I love how we have 25,000 smashed likes on this show, and only 17,000 people.
17 trillion people watching live.
I've watched, but no, it's sick though, because the 17,000 people have gone out and logged into both their YouTube accounts to smash the like button. That's how this community does. This community cares. They bring it. It's the largest NFT community in the entire ecosystem of NFTs across all chains. We provide to you the best entertainment. We bring you the best guest. We bring you the best information. We give away. Tell me another show. Is there any other show that gives away NFTs every day? Is there?
I haven't come across one.
I want to meet them. I want to meet them.
Yeah.
I want to meet another show that gives away. Do you know
Maybe
how
we could do a collab, a community giveaway?
I mean, like we need more subs. You're right. We've got 17,010 right now, and we're getting closer to 2,000. But right now you guys can tip. People can tip. You can throw money at us. We give away thousands upon thousands of dollars every day in NFTs.
And it's
I'm just
only going to
kidding.
get bigger.
I'm just kidding. Don't give us
Only
anything.
gonna
I
get
don't
bigger.
I don't want your. I don't even know. Actually, I don't even know where when people tip. I don't know where it goes. I've not seen a dime of it. I don't think I've set it up properly. Do not tip us here on the show. It's stupid. It's a bad idea. Just goes into a hole somewhere and Uncle YouTube wipes his butt with it. Anyway, I'm getting excited. My joints almost rolled. And also I'm excited because I want to dance with you all. You know, it's been a minute. So let's do one. Let's do a dance number. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, this is for the number 5 spot here, Food Monsters Season 2 pack. All right. We have our first winner. That is CJMB. Wham. Well, goddamn, congratulations. You done it. You won it. We're going to do this live. We're going to give these away live here. I'm giving them away live here on their show. All right, transfer. Drop that address right in there.
Drop that address.
I know that address. Who is that? We know that. We know that one.
CJMB?
Yeah.
No, it is off the top of my wax dome.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of wax,
yeah, I'm gonna throw in a lefty hole in there as well.
Ooh.
Get those out. We gotta get the second edition, the second card in the series out here soon.
Yeah.
So be looking for that. Okay.
Oh my god, dude.
The grinder needs some work. All right, congratulations. C, whoever the hell you, J, K, Z, Y, X, M, L, N, O, P, George, Michael. You have won yourself Food Monsters pack and a lefty hole. The first lefty hole, actually, Generation 3, but the first of its kind, coming from the LeftHousr collection, the official LeftHousr collection, if you will. Okay, let's go back to the wheel. All right, I'm almost rolled here. No sticks, no seeds that you don't need.
I saw a tweet from our friend Kenneth Bozick.
Oh, what's the Bozick saying?
It was about his token, because he's got his Ken token releasing.
Yeah.
And
which should have been his broken, but
he's got 3 different levels for the pre-sale that's going on right now. I believe there's a broke bro, not sure what the middle one is, and then a whale bro pack. So there's 3 levels. I was looking at it, and then it said down at the bottom, pre-sale price, 0.001. So my $100 got me 100,000 Ken tokens. Then below that, it said launch price, 0.01. So it's launching at 10 times the price that we're getting the pre-sales at, people. Your $100 will launch when Kentone launches is $1,000 worth of Kentone. Pretty interesting. Yes, I was pretty excited to see that.
Well,
pretty interesting stuff he's doing over there.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. I might get another bro pack. I
want to get another one.
Yeah.
Because I goofed up and I bought the first one on the LeftHousr, the official LeftHousr collection, thinking it was my personal LeftHousr wax one, and it wasn't.
I gotcha.
I screwed up. So I don't know. I need a link.
Okay. I'll get you one.
Yeah, send me a link right now. Oh, they got the pervert drops going on right now. Be careful. Hide your kids. Hide your kids. They got the pervert drops going on the Nifty block. Thank God they're blurred out, huh? Oh, 3D cats coming in hot. Give me a broken link now.
Okay, Jiminy Christmas. Hold
Thank
on.
you. Jesus, hurry up. All right, while you're giving me the link, then we'll spin the wheel again for 4th place, which will be
Dropping it
same.
In the chat and in the Zoom chat for you, brother. Drop it in the YouTube chat if anybody's interested. It's a tweet where he has the different levels of tiers you can get into if you're interested.
Oh, you sent me a tweet?
No, but
you sent me the
will
actual
lead
link to a Twitter. All right, I'll pull it up then so we can all look at it together as a family.
And they put together this little commercial. Well, pretty funny.
There's a broken commercial?
A Ken token.
Yeah, I like to call it the broken.
The bro Ken.
Following media includes potentially sensitive content. Ooh, I want to see that. The Ken token, 3 easy drops. All right. Let's get to $100 one, huh? Yeesh. $100? Did you go big time?
I did. It gets you 100,000 Ken tokens.
I'm doing it then. I don't care.
My son did it.
He
He made me ape into it.
This is my last stand. All right, make sure this is the right collection I'm buying in for.
You should start considering what Uncle Rico was saying, buying with Nifty.
Whoops. I should have just done that. But I can't. All my Nefties all staked up for the Action Family Club cards, Bucky.
I got you. Mine is
I got a little bit over here from a stake that I did, but anyway, bro token sorted. All right, let's go here. Let's spin that wheel for a Food Monsters and a Lefty hole.
Look at that confetti. I missed that confetti. Kriba!
Kriba! Congrats, Kriba. Whamma. All right. Whoa, I almost got dizzy doing that. It was dance moves. Dance moves. All right, Kriba. You lucky SOB. Here it comes.
The creepy Kribas.
Let me get to the old Food Monsters portion. Get it together, Kit Man. Oh, she's the best. All right, Food Monster. Transfer. And we'll drop the old Carabia. Carabia.georgiamichael. Oh, yeah, I got to give him the old lefty hole. That's right. That's what I All right. There we go. Congratulations. Oh, wait. What's going on here? Oh, I got to get rid of the old capital K. There we go. Kerba? Who's Kerba? Did they say, are they happy? Are you happy? Are you proud? Reba. Thank you. It's me. Awesome. All right. Wonderful. Congratulations, Tasnova Wyatt. Did I say that right? Tasnova Wyatt?
Why? I don't know.
Look in the chat. Thank you. It's me with the heart.
Yeah.
Tasnova Wyatt?
Wahid.
Thank you very much. Congratulations out the door. Your prizes that are there. All right.
First time I've seen that name. Are you a new viewer? Welcome to the show.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Dick butt. All right. So now we're up to the third spin. The third spin. So what were we giving away here?
I can do my Mars if that works. Or
dude, I just told you we're gonna put the dudes together.
One and two?
Huh?
So they're both going together. I got you.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I want to put the set of dudes together
I gotcha.
So if you, I could do the set of dudes myself, I think. But I thought we were gonna collab a set of dudes, is what
I'm
thinking.
down
But
for
we're
that.
like, we had another prize though. We have the Action Family, that's number one. We had the set of dudes, and then there was another third prize. What was that third prize?
Was it a food pack?
Oh, it was the Zeus. The food
Zeus
monsters,
mini.
the food packs are going out to everybody.
Okay.
Every winner gets one.
Look at that.
So this will be for Zeus and the food monsters and a lefty hole. Third place. Then we get into the dude, the Metaforce dudes. Metaforce Neon Space Collab Dude Pack. Dim Dude Pack will be for the second place. Okay. So this is Zeus. Let me show you Zeus. Put Zeus up in there. Well,
Lauren
I
was
mean,
asking if you've gone on the wine and cheese show to promote the Action Club cards yet.
what wine and cheese show?
Yeah, this is new to us. What are you talking about, wine and cheese?
Fill me in, invite me, set me up.
you
I
help
like
set
both
that up?
wine and cheese.
Well, I like that you spoke up that you won, Taznova Wahid.
Yeah.
Very happy for you.
Yeah.
Say
that's very
hello to
cool.
the rest. Everybody say hello to Taznova, please, if you would. Be so kind.
Hello,
A
Taz.
little shy, but
Hello,
maybe
Taz.
the more we
Okay.
talk to Taz,
Zeus is locked and loaded. We got to spin the wheel. I'm
spinning.
gonna do it in. Where's the wheel? Oh, right here. C3 RCO.
C3RCO.
3RCO.wham. You won.
You've won it.
You
You've
won
done it.
Zeus. You're a Zeus winner. Yeah,
It's
you
not
Zeus
Hey
had-
Zeus. It's Hey Zeus.
Hey, Zeus cease. I got to put in the food pack in there. That's right. That's right. Gotta drop that in. Gotta drop that in. Do 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 do. Okay, let me grab the season 2 food monsters pack coming up right here. Beautiful. Go ahead. Go. Go on. Oh wait, no, you jumped out. Okay. Well, mermaid's not supposed to be there. All right. So those are gone. Now we'll do the dudes. We'll do the dudes. The meta dudes. Neon Space Dim Metaforce Dudes pack is up on the wheel right now. Second spin of the second to last spin of our show. And here we go, like we do.
Nice moves, dude. You were killing those.
Yeah, those are new. U1DV.wham. Who the hell are you? You've just won the Meta Dudes Dim Pack Neon Space Metaforce collab. Who is it? Who are you?
Well, I
Who
just
are-
found out that the wine and cheese show is put on by More Cheese. He said he mentioned the Left House stuff the last time, the last wine and cheese show. Thank you very much for that. And if you are interested in having us on, we would love to come on the wine and cheese show.
Let's do this. Let's do it for realsies. Yeah, that would be fun as hell. Giving away prizes. Who won?
Don't wab it.
No way! Rock and roll.
Congrats.
All right. You're getting the dudes, the dim dudes.
Them dudes, duh.
All right. So who you doing there, Em? You said a
I will do
Mars.
Uncle
So
Maz. Uncle
stay.
Maz.
all right. I'll throw Rico, T, left, and let me go grab Mix. Then you're gonna send old Marzi.
Correct. Old Marzi. We always miss old Marzi and Uncle Rico and old crew when they're not here,
All right.
giving away their cards.
Food monsters. Throw one of those in. And I gotta throw in the old lefty hole. You're a big winner here. It's a huge pack. Going out. Meta dudes. You got the address right, Em?
Yes, let me make sure it is u1dv.wham.
Let me confirm that, but that does sound accurate. U1dv.wham. All right, all these guys minus homeboy Mars, which will be coming from the
It's
Emmett.
out.
It's out. All right. So we're down to our final spin of the day, which is for that Action Family Club card pack. Good luck to whoever wins this one. Whoa, wee.
Big winner of the big Tuesday wheel.
Yeah,
Maybe we
if you
should
will.
do wheels every Tuesday or something.
What do you mean?
Bring it back.
Yeah, maybe we do wheels whenever we want. Every day.
Whoa.
All right, last wheel of the day. Congratulations. Good luck. PS2 RW.wham. Who are ya? Who are ya? Show yourself.
PlayStation 2.
Show yourself. Is that you, Cyber UK?
In high school when PS2 came out.
Yes, it is Cyber Rhythm UK. That's me. He claims it. You've done it. You've won it.
Done it. The Action Club card pack.
That's a big win. Big win
Action
for the
Club.
day. There it is. It's in the queue. Let me throw
Welcome
in.
to the family again.
Welcome again and again to the family for the very first time. Gotta get you your Food Monsters pack as well as your lefty hole. This is a big day. Oh my God. Well, Atomic Wax did that shutdown thing on me just now, like the
Big
bum
giveaway you're
that it is.
doing there.
Right when I'm trying to give away to the PS2RW. We'll get these out. Get these out soon enough. Damn it. Look at this. Keep getting the old reload Mizzou functionality.
Yeah.
All right, well, let me see if I can just send out the get the action pack out real quick. And then I'll go one at a time. All right, confirm. Out the door. All right. Success on that one. Let me throw the other cards up there for you now. Keep your address live. You gonna do it again on me? Gonna shine out on me? Go ahead. Go ahead. I dare you. All right. Didn't do it. Yet anyway.
Waiting.
All right. Final prize going out the door right here. There we go. Truly, legitimately delivered as of right now, 2:47 p.m. What a show, what a show, what a show. I want to thank Bit Electro Labs coming in with their Dreamers project. That was super awesome. I want to thank my brother being
Today
here.
I want to thank you.
Thank you. Tomorrow we're going to have Frazzle, the man behind the Food Monsters, coming in. The man behind many things. The newest partner at the LeftHousr Collective. As well as a visit from Sensei Bullraj. I got some tangible surprises. It's going to be fun. All right. Emmett, take us out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it yet again. Thank you all for being here, all 18 million of you, for another award-winning episode of the Upland Action News. Streaming daily, 1 p.m. PST. Giving NFTs away daily, thousands of dollars in prizes. And we'll do it all again tomorrow. Wednesday, hump day, be there. Or be square. Or be Bill Williams. And we'll see you then, folks. Thanks for tuning in. You're the best.
Award-winning show. Another award-winning show.
Another award-winning week is upon us. You can't tell.
Yeah, you can cough. We're off beyond the air live thingy.
Rika doesn't seem to mind the
Great
cough
show.
in the background.
Great show.
Great show, yo. Great.
Forgot they can't see us when we dance like that. That we're not on the screen.
World famous Tuxo taking us out.
Woman about where? I'm missing it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. What an incredible show. $24,000 people smash that like button. If you're watching this show right now, which you are, because you're hearing me say this, go ahead and subscribe when you're new, and hit the like button when you haven't. Emmett's giving a good talk about that. Okay, thumbnail. I need a thumbnail up. Good show, everybody. All right, I'm hanging up. No, you hang up. No, you hang
You're
up.
the best. You're the best.